Hello, good afternoon to all of you. We are going to start the session for today. So, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
All right. So, we are going to start the grammar lesson. Last week, not the last week, before that one, we did comparatives and superlatives. I hope you all can remember that. So, today we are going to do Unit 9. It's about expressing quantity. So quantity එක කියන්නේ පුතේ ප්‍රමාණය. So everybody want to take your grammar book and turn to page number 32. Turn to page number 32. Okay, I hope you all are ready. So in this lesson, we are going to tell how to say a quantity. කොහොමද කියන්නේ අපි quantity එක. Look at this, expressing the quantity කියන එකේ දීලා තියෙනවා. First, look at this conversation. So it's between Nick and Jenny. So somebody, that means only two people. Yes, two of you can start Nick and Jenny. Who is going to read Nick? Yes, one of the boy can start Nick. Yes, Sansindhu. Jenny. Who is going to be the Jenny? All right, Sasandi. Yes, Sansindhu and Sasandi. Let's start to read it.
Jenny, here is Trig's suitcase, ready for his holiday. Is there a lot of food in it? Yes, there are lots of bananas, a jar of honey, a few and some cheese. But there is not much chocolate, there aren't many apples, and there is only a little orange juice. He can't live without them.
All right, so Nick, Jenny, here's the Trig's suitcase ready for his holiday. So Trig is going to have a holiday. Then he has ready, that means he has prepared his suitcase. Is there a lot of food in it? ගොඩක් food තියනවාද කියලා අහන්නේ. Is there a lot of? So lot කියන එකත් පුතේ කියලා දාන්න හේතුව තමයි the lot කියන එක මෙතන s එකක් නැහැ. But when you got lots of, you don't want to use here. කියන එක use වෙන්නේ නැහැ. අපි lots කියලා තිබුණොත්. So that is also important to know. Lots of lots of foods, and yes, there are lots of bananas, a jar of honey, a few pears, and some cheese. So jar of honey. What do you mean by honey? Do you know what is honey? Right, yes, you know that. So honey කියලා. So we have to say jar of honey. Jar of honey කියන හේතුව තමයි when we are having uncountable nouns පුතා. You know countable nouns and uncountable nouns. කරලා තියෙනවා අපි. I hope you all can remember what are countable and what are uncountable nouns. So when we take uncountable nouns, we want to use the container. Most probably we use the jar, then box, then bottle. So kind of containers that we are using to fill this liquid or the solid. Okay, then අපි මේක බලන්න මෙතන අරන් තිනවා jar of honey කියලා. දැන් අපි honey කියන එක දාන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැකලා ඇති jar එක කියන්නේ පුතේ අපි jam bottle එක දානවා නේද? අපි jam එතකොට what do you call kind of paste, chili paste, and also different kinds of food දාන bottle එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒකට අපි කියනවා that's known as a jar. එතකොට jar එකකට තමයි honey දාලා තියෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ. A few pears and some cheese. Few pears. Pears කිහිපයක් and some cheese. Some cheese කියන්නේ පුංචි ප්‍රමාණයක්. But there's not much chocolate. හැබැයි මෙතන ගොඩක් chocolate නැහැ. there aren't many apples and there's only a little orange juice. Orange juice කියන එකත් එක්ක use කරලා තියෙනවා little and many apples, much chocolate. So you can see different kinds of words have used with this. So let's see why they have used these different kinds of words with these words. මොනවාද මේ words එක ඇයි මේ විවිධ විදිහේ වචන පාවිච්චි කරලා තියෙන්නේ? So that is the lesson that today that we are going to do. අද කරන්න යන lesson එක එක. First of all, tell me what is countable and uncountable. You know that very well. What are countable nouns and also what are uncountable nouns?
ගණන් කරන්න පුළුවන් ඒවා ගණන් කරන්න බැරි ඒවා.
Yes, countable nouns means we can count them. 1 to millions or trillions, we can count them, right? But when we take uncountable nouns, we cannot count them. Eva count karanna baha. So when we take this apple කියන word එක ගත්තොත් පුතේ apple is countable. Apple is countable. Why? Apples වගේ table එක උඩ තිබුණොත් කිහිපයක් වෙන වෙනම boxes වල දාලා තියෙනවා කියමුකෝ. Can't you count it or not? Count කරන්න පුළුවන්ද බැරිද?
We can count.
Yes, we can count it. Yes, we can count it.
We can count.
That we want to say apple is countable. So we say an apple, some apples. If there is only one, you want to say an apple. එකක් තියෙනවා නම් අපි කියනවා an apple කියලා. But if it is more than one, you want to say some apples. ඒක හැබැයි එකකට වඩා වැඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් තියෙනවා නම් අපි කියනවා මොකක් කියලාද? We want to say what?
Some apples.
Yes, some apples. Good. All right. So next one. But honey is uncountable. So when we take this honey කියන එක ගණන් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? Can you count it? Yes, we can't
count it.
Yes, we can't count honey because it's a kind of a liquid. And you can say අපිට මේක ගණන් කරන්න බෑ. ඒ නිසා අපි ඒකට කියනවා uncountable. But we want to say uncountable. Okay. Then can you use and for these words? And කියන words use කරන්න පුළුවන්ද uncountable nouns එක්ක? Look at the example. Can you say a honey? A honey. Can you say
No.
No, we can't say a honey. A honey කියන්න බෑ. A honey කියන්න බැරි හේතුව තමයි පුතේ honey කියන්නේ uncountable noun එකක් නිසා. ඒ නිසා teacher තියනවා එතන දීලා some honey. But I have given here some honey. Right. Now you want to highlight this first one. Apple is countable. Highlight it. Highlight the word apple is countable. Then you want to highlight but honey is uncountable. But honey is uncountable.
Teacher, what did you say to one? Teacher.
Apple is countable. Second sentence is honey is uncountable. So those are the two sentences you want to highlight with your highlighters. All right, so this is very important to hear. It's very important. We can make uncountable nouns countable. මෙන්න මේ uncountable nouns කියන්නේ පුතේ ගණන් කරන්න බැරි ඒවානේ. ඒවා අපිට countable තත්ත්වයට ගන්න පුළුවන්. මම කිව්වා පටන් ගනිද්දිම we use containers. Container කියන්නේ අර ලොකු මේ බඩු ගෙනියන container එකද? ඒකත් container එකක් තමයි. පාර යන දිග container එකද?
No.
ඒකත් එක්තරා විදිහක container ඒ කියන්නේ අපි බඩු අසුරුම් කරන එක. හැබැයි මෙතනදි container කියන්නේ පුතේ මෙන්න මේ jar, bag, ball, box ඔන්න ඔය බඩු අසුරන්න ගන්න දේවල් වලට බඩු දාන්න අපි යම් කිසි දෙයක් ගන්නවනේ අසුරන්න යම් කිසි භාණ්ඩයක් ගන්නවනේ අන්න ඒකට තමයි මෙතන container කියලා කියන්නේ. So it's very important when you take uncountable nouns ගණන් කරන්න බෑ. You can't count it. අපි මොකද කරන්නේ? We want to take these jar, bag, ball, box kind of container. Container කියන්නේ අපි මේ භාණ්ඩ දාන්න ගන්න භාජනය හෝ බෑගය පෙට්ටිය ඔන්න ඔකට තමයි අපි container කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ. එහෙනම් අපි මෙතන highlight කරගන්න ඕනේ we can make uncountable nouns countable. We use container, jar, bag, ball, etc. So highlight it. Or the quantity. Quantity කියන්නේ ප්‍රමාණය. අපි container එක නැති වුණොත් පුතේ දැන් අපිට කියන්න ඕනේ 1 kilo of rice. දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් bag of rice කියන ප්‍රමාණය අඩුයි අපි කියන්නේ ඒකේ quantity එකත් එක්ක. ඒ කියන්නේ 1 kilo, 2 kilos, 3 kilos likewise we say the quantity. Quantity එක තමයි කියන්නේ. එතකොට මෙතනදී කියනවා container එක ගන්න පුළුවන් අනිත් එක තමයි or the quantity, kilo, pound, etc. Kilo කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්, pound කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන්, right? Different kinds of words you can use here. So highlight that part as well. That means you want to highlight from here to here. And take a red pen. I hope you all have the red pens. Take a red pen and you want to circle this word off. You want to circle the word off here. Because when we take all those things, a jar, a bag, a ball, a box, කියන ඒවා ගත්තහම මෙන්න මේවත් එක්ක පුතේ word එකක් definitely use වෙනවා. That is the word of. That is the word of. So please circle it with a red pen because it's very important when you write these kind of words. You can see the example, a jar of honey, a bowl of soup, a kilo of meat. Then honey කියන්නේ soup and also meat. 3 words are මොනවද පුතේ? Uncountable. Count කරන්න බැහැ. ඔන්න අපි දැන් ඒක හදනවා countable noun එකක් විදිහට. A jar of honey, a bowl of soup, a kilo of meat. බලන්න හැම word එකක්ම jar කියන තැන off එක තියෙනවා. ball කියන එක තැන off තියෙනවා, kilo කියන එක තැන off තියෙනවා. දැන් බලන්න off එක අපිට ඕනේද නැද්ද? Do we need to use it or not?
We want to use
Yes, we should use off. Yes, we should use the word off to make this word. Right, okay. I hope you all have done it here. හැමෝම කරගත්තා නේද?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Next point is also important. We use a lot of or lots of with countable and uncountable nouns to talk about a large amount or large number. Don't draw here. පුතන් ගොඩාක් තියෙනවා නම් if we want to talk about a lot ගොඩක් තියෙන දේවල් ගැන කතා කරන්න නම් අපි words දෙකක් පාවිච්චි කරනවා. මොනවද words? What are the 2 words you want to use here? A lot of and also lots of. Lot of කියලා එක word එකක් තියෙනවා. අනිත් එක තමයි lots of කියලා word එක තියෙනවා. Got it? මේක පුතේ countable or uncountable both. දෙකම තිබුණාට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. අපි කතා කරන්නේ large number එකක් or large amount එකක්. So that's what we want to learn here. Look at this. A lot of food, a lot of apples, lot of bread, lots of banana. It doesn't matter. ඒක countable not, uncountable not ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. ඔයාලට පාවිච්චි කරන්න හැකියාව තියෙනවා. Okay. Now highlight this as well up to here. We use lots of or lot of with countable nouns and uncountable nouns to talk about a large amount or a large number. So highlight that also. Okay. Next one. Next one is the word little. Little කියන word එක use කරන්නේ කොහෙද කියලා ඊළඟට අපි බලන්න ඕනේ. We use a little with uncountable nouns and a few with countable nouns. Highlighters colors දෙකක් තියෙනවා නම් පුතා two colors use කරන්න. If you have two colors, if you haven't, you can just underline with pencil and pen. Pencil එකයි pen එකයි අරගෙන underline කරගන්න. It doesn't matter. Okay. So use a little with uncountable nouns. Use a little with uncountable nouns. Next, few with countable nouns. Yes?
Teacher, we want to highlight them.
If you have two colors, you can highlight it with two colors, Puta. If you haven't two colors, just underline with the pencil and pen. Likewise, you want to highlight it, that means in two ways. From highlight කරගන්න ඕන පුතේ දැක්කම ಜಾති දෙකක් කියලා අඳුන ගැනීම හැකියාව තියෙන්න ඕනේ. When you study this, you have to go through it very carefully. We use little with uncountable nouns. Little කියන එක පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ uncountable nouns එක්ක. But we use a few. Few කියන එක use කරන්නේ countable nouns එක්ක. So you can understand this. Look at this. A little orange juice කියන්න පුළුවන් මොකද ඒක uncountable නිසා මෙතනට a few කියලා ගන්න බෑ. Why? Orange juice කියන එක පුතේ uncountable, countable නෙමෙයි. So that is uncountable. Next one, a few pairs. Few pairs කියලා කියන්න හේතුව තමයි මොකක්ද හේතුව? We can count the number of pairs. Pairs කියන එක count කරන්න පුළුවන්ද බැරිද? We can count it. අපිට count කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ නිසා අපි ගන්න word එක a few. A few. All right. Now, yes.
Teacher, a little orange juice a little of orange juice
Yes, off එක දාන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ පුතේ. මෙතන බලන්න lot of කියන එකයි මෙන්න මෙතන containers වලදී විතරයි off එක use කරන්නේ. මෙතන a little, a few කියන එකත් එක්ක off එක පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක එතන off එක දාන්නේ නැහැ. We don't want to use off. Off එක use කරන්න අවශ්‍යතාවයක් නැහැ. But when we take containers ගත්තොත් ball, box, jar, kilo, right? ඒ වගේ containers, quantities ගත්තොත් off එක දාන්න ඕනේ. Okay? All right. So let's move to the next one. We use not, much and many. Much and many කියන එක පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. මෙතනත් අර විදිහටම colors දෙකක් එන්න ඕනේ පුතේ ඔයාලා මතක තියාගන්න. We use not much with uncountable noun. ගණන් කරන්න බැරි නම් අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා not much කියලා. But if you can count, නමුත් ඔයාලට count කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් පුතේ අපි දානවා not many. Not many. Not many. Do you have any questions? තව මොන හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද අහන්න? You can ask questions if you have any doubt. Doubts තියෙන අය අහන්න. Much කියන එක use කරන්න පුතේ always uncountable with uncountable nouns. Many use with countable nouns. Many කියන එක use කරන්නේ countable nouns එක්ක. These are very important grammar lessons. You all have this for the exam, right? Exam එකේදී ඔයාලට face කරන්න වෙන grammar lessons කීපයක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. So that means ඔයාලට මෙහෙම off දාන්න කියලා එන්නේ නැහැ. But when you go through some of the parts, they will give you the words to find the correct answer. So you have to face these kind of questions at that moment. So you all know you have got the message. You will have the exam at the end of this month. Month එකේ end එකේදී අපි exam එකක් තියෙනවා. So those who have got low marks last month, that means last exam එකේ අඩු marks තිබිච්ච අය practice කරන්න ඕනේ. Especially you should read a lot. මම last time එකේ සමහර ඉක්මනින් ඉවර වෙච්ච අයට check කරන්න කියලා කිව්වා check කරේ නැහැ. But when I'm checking that, I have seen many mistakes. Mistakes ගොඩක් තිබුණා අයියේ. They can do that, but they haven't read it. එයාලට කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා හොඳටම දන්නවා. නමුත් read කළා නැහැ. So you will get the results also. අලගේ results උත් ලැබෙවි. Personal numbers වලට certificates මං හිතන්නේ මේ වෙද්දි හැමෝගෙම ආවද හරි. Most of you have got good result. ගොඩක් අයගේ results හොඳයි. නමුත් කීප දෙනෙක්ගේ issues තිබුණා. Yes, Samsidu?
මගේ results නම් මැඩම්ට කෝල් කරලා හුවට පස්සේ කිව්වේ 195 අතර කියලා.
ඔයාලට මේ ෆොටෝ එක ආවද පුතේ group එකට?
Yes teacher.
15 out of 15 shields තිබුණානේ වාගේ?
Yes teacher.
Yes. Shields 15න් 15 කියන්නේ පුතේ ඔක්කොම total marks තියනවා කියන එක. Total marks තියෙනවා නම් තමයි ඔයාලගේ 15 shields ම හම්බෙන්නේ. මං හිතන්නේ මේ badge එකේ ගොඩක් කට්ටියගේ 15 shields තිබුණා.
teacher.
Yes. Yes, good. All of you done it well. Most of you done it well. All right, so let's move to the question now. All right, now we are going to do the question. So here you can see Trig made a few mistakes with the shopping list. Correct his shopping list and read it out. So first one, a bag of flour. A bag of flour. Api pude me PT වලට can flour කියලා, then we want to put it into a bag of kilos වලින් කියන්නත් පුළුවන්. Kilo of flour, 2 kilos of flour, like that you can say. So now you have to use these words. First you want to find this word, then go through the picture, then the object. මොනවාද එතන තියෙන්නේ කියලා picture එකක් mark කරලා ඔයාලට මෙතනට එන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, shall we start?
Excuse me teacher.
Yes.
What is the meaning of loaf?
Loaf කියන්නේ පුතේ රාත්‍ර. අපි කියන්නේ පාන් රාත්තල කියලා, a loaf of bread. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි පාන් ගෙඩිය කියලා තමයි සාමාන්‍ය ව්‍යවහාර කියන්නේ. ඒ කාලේ නම් කව පාන් රාත්තල කියලා. ඒතර පාන් කියන එක පුතේ bread කියන එක plural කරන්න බෑ. ඒක uncountable noun එකක් හැටියට කියන්නේ. ඒ නිසා තමයි අපි a loaf of bread කියලා පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. Okay?
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
We want to write a tube of tooth, a bag of flour. Like the example, we want to write a tube of toothpaste. We want to write that.
Yes, because yes, but here they haven't give enough space, Puta. Because of that, we can't write it. First, you can match that. No need to write it because we don't have enough space to write it here.
Okay.
Then you can read it.
Teacher, what is the meaning of
Cartoon?
that one?
Cartoon means what? Box එක කියනවා ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැකලා ඇති ගොඩක් වෙලාවට as an example milk කියන එක. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට box එකක box type එකක එනවා මෙහෙම උඩින් අපිට zip කරලා ගලවලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. That's known as cartoon. Cartoon of කියලා අපි ඒකට cartoon එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ ඒකයි. එතකොට මේකේ milk තමයි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට cartoon වල එන්නේ. So juices, apple juice, orange juice, kind of juices also can see inside this cartoon. There they have given yogurt inside a carton. No, not milk, okay?
Teacher,
Yes.
what is the meaning of a carton of? What is the
Carton
meaning
means
of
a
carton?
box, kind of a box that we can put orange juice, then milk, apple juice, kind of yogurt. ඒ වගේ දේවල් box එකක එනවා දැකලා ඇති when you go to the food city or the what you call kind of supermarkets, you can take milk and other juices inside a box that is known as a carton.
I have finished my work, teacher.
Okay.
I have finished my work, teacher.
Okay.
I have finished my work, ma'am.
Okay. Where's Rehana today? All right, so we are going to discuss the answers. Have you all finished?
No, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay. Everyone should start the cameras on. Cameras on karagana puta, and until the end of the session, you should have to start the cameras on and keep them until the end of that. So the first one is tube of toothpaste. You can see number one, tube of toothpaste. So this is the word toothpaste. Next one, a loaf of bread. Loaf of bread. I'll draw like this.
Shall we put ticks on red pen?
Yes, you can put the ticks, Puta. You can check it, and if it is wrong, you can write the correct answer as well. A loaf of bread. Next one, a carton of yogurt. A bottle of shampoo. කාටන් එකට මෙතන දීලා තියෙන මේ කන්ටේනර් එකේ ඉෂුව එකක් තියෙනවා පුතේ. ඒක නෙමෙයි කන්ටේනර් එකේ එන්න ඕනේ. අර බොක්ස් එක හා සමාන එක. ඒ දෙක මාරු වෙලා මං හිතන්නේ මෙතන දීලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher. The box is carton of soup. In the picture.
No, that is tea, no? Tea, මෙතන leaves එක දීලා it's tea. Packet of? Yes. මේකේ carton එකට මේක දීලා තියෙන්නේ පුතා. ඒක little bit wrong. Okay, මෙහෙම නෙමෙයි එන්නේ carton එක. Just like a box. Box එකක් හා සමාන එකක් එන්නේ. A carton of a carton of yogurt. Sorry? A bottle of shampoo.
Shampoo.
Packet of tea.
Tea.
Jar of
Honey.
honey. Yes. Kilo of
Meat.
A bar of
Chocolate.
A tin of
Soup.
A piece of
Cheese.
cheese. So you can see the answers here. Everybody can put a tick or a cross. If it is wrong, you can write the correct answer as well.
These are all correct.
Good.
My Me too, teacher.
All right, let's move to the next one. So I hope you all have finished it. Next one, what's in the cupboard? You can see different kinds of things are here inside the cupboard. You want to say this by using little or few. You want to use little or few to describe the things inside the cupboard. There's a little tea. There's a little tea. Tea, you can see now very well. Tea තියනවා පුතේ එක little කියලා ඒගොල්ලෝ answer එක දීලා තියෙනවා. There's a little tea. There are few apples. There are few apples. Teacher කියලා දුන්නා few කියන එක use කරන්නේ countable nouns එක්ක. හැබැයි little කියන එක use කරන්නේ with uncountable nouns. Now we want to look at this picture and write 12 sentences. They have given 2 sentences here. So you want to write the other sentences on the blank.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
What is the meaning of few?
Few ටිකක් කියන එක. Count කරන්න පුළුවන්. නමුත් අපි කියන්නේ ටිකක්. පොඩි ප්‍රමාණයක් තියෙනවා නම් අපි කියන්නේ few කියලා පුතේ.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, do we need to write this now?
Yes, just now. Continue. You want to write it now. It's not a homework. Yes. I can't hear.
Teacher.
Yes.
Can we count cheese?
No, we cannot.
Teacher.
So we should say there is a little cheese. There is a little cheese.
Teacher, මේ රූපේ coffee දාලා තියෙන එකට මොකද්ද කියන්නේ?
මේකේ contain එක කියන්නේ නෑ පුතේ. මේකේ කියන්න ඕනේ little ද few ද කියලා විතරයි. දාලා තියෙන box එකකද මොකක්ද කියලා කියන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. background noises පුතේ මේ avoid කරන්න ඔයාලගේ mic එක mute කරලා තියාගන්න මොකද අර background එකකින් එනවා ගෙදර කතා කරන ඒවා නේද ඒ චුට්ටක් avoid කරන්න mute කරලා තියන්න questions අහන වෙලාවට විතරක් unmute කරලා තියාගන්න. It's better to mute the microphone. If you want to ask a question, you can unmute it.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, may teacher දැන් අපිට කරන්න කියපු lesson එකේ
Yes.
example එකක් දීලා තියෙනවානේ.
Oh.
ඒකේ second example එකේ there are කියලා දාන්න බෑ නේද ආයේ?
ඒගොල්ලෝ දාලාද?
Yes, teacher.
There are a few. A few කියන එක තනි වචනයක්. පුතේ ඒක a few a little කියන්නේ එක වචනයක්. එතන එක වචනයක් තමයි a few a little කියන්නේ. මෙතන දැන් there's a little tea, there's a little. A little කියන්නේ එක වචනයක්. ඒක separate කරන්න බෑ. එතකොට a few කියන්නේ එක වචනයක්. ඒක separate වෙන්නේ නැහැ. You want to use the same way that that it is. Always try to speak in English, everyone. Now you all can do that. I know that you all have got 5 shields for the speaking. හැමෝගෙම exam එකේ speaking session එක හොඳටම තියෙනවා. So everybody please talk. Don't use Sinhala inside the classroom. Ask questions and give answers. Always try to use English. Have you all finished?
No, teacher.
Okay. So while you all are doing, I'm going to take attendance. Everybody say present if you all are here. Prashant, Puta, you can unmute your mute your microphones while you all are writing, okay? Only when you give answers, you can start it.
Teacher, I can't unmute the mic because my mother's phone is broken, so I'm using my friend's phone for this, and it is also broken.
Okay. Just okay, it doesn't matter. Next one, Rehara Ovindi.
Present, ma'am.
Asandi Nivinya.
Present, ma'am.
Risija, Rion Risija.
Present, teacher.
Lashan Anuruth.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Vinudi Dahamsa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Sansindu Viswaja.
Present, ma'am.
Megumi Dian.
Present, ma'am.
Hansali Manodya.
Present, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So have you all finished?
No, teacher.
So take less time to do that. පුළුවන් තරම් ඉක්මනට කරගන්න ලියන්න පුතේ sentences.
I have finished my work, teacher.
Okay.
I am too, teacher.
What about the others?
I have finished my work.
Okay. Okay, let's check the answers. So please check whether these answers are in your book. බලන්න පුතා මම read කරන answers ඔයාලගේ book එකේ ලියලා තියෙනවා නම් එතනට tick එකක් දාගන්න ඕනේ. Okay? There is a little cheese. If you have that answer, put a tick. There is a little cheese. Next one, there is a little butter. There is a little butter. There is a little butter. Next one, there is a little honey. There is a little honey. Next one, there is a little coffee. There is a little coffee. Next one, there is, yes?
Do we need a red pen?
Yes, yes, you should put a tick with a red pen. There is a little coffee. There is a little bread. There is a little flower. There is a little flower. There is a little rice. There is a little rice. Next one, there is a little water. All right, next one, there are a few eggs. There are a few eggs. There are a few potatoes. There are a few potatoes. There are a few tomatoes. There are a few tomatoes. Last one, there are a few onions. There are a few onions. Okay, those are the answers. I hope you all have written those answers in your book. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next one. So you can see, look carefully at the picture again for 1 minute. Close your book. How many things you can remember? Say how much food it is left. Use a little and a few. Like a homework එකක් විදිහට පුතේ කරන්න ඕගොල්ලෝ close the book and check how many number of foods you can remember and use a little and also with few for those foods. Question number 3. It's about say how much you eat of these things. How much you eat for these things. මේවා කොච්චර ඔයාලා පාවිච්චි කරනවද කියන එක අපි කියන්නේ. You can use a lot of, lots of, not much, not many. Look at the first one. Example එක දිහා බලන්න. I eat a lot of fish or I don't eat much fish. I eat a lot of fish or I don't eat much fish. ගොඩක් කන්නත් පුළුවන් නැත්නම් ගොඩක් කන්නේ නැතුව ඉන්නත් පුළුවන්. I eat lots of potatoes. මම potatoes ගොඩක් කනවා. I don't eat many potatoes. Potatoes ගොඩක් කන්නේ නැහැ. All right, so you can see the picture here. Fish and potatoes they have given here. You want to use those two ways. දෙකම පාවිච්චි කරලා sentences ලියන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ. It's up to you. ඔයා කොච්චර කනවද කියලා බලලා ඔයාට ලියන්න පුළුවන්. So here I will say like this. I eat a lot of cheese. I eat a lot of cheese. So you can write your own answer. This is also I'm going to give you as a homework because you can think and write it. ඒක ඔයාලා හිතලා ඔයාලගේ answer එක ලියන්න ඕනේ. Okay? So you can write it at home. Next one is a shopping list game. A shopping list එකේ game එකක් තමයි ඊළඟට තියෙන්නේ. So you all are doing shopping, but most of the parents are doing that. ගොඩක්ම කට්ටිය කරන්නේ දෙමාපියන් තමයි shopping යන්නේ, but පොඩ්ඩක් අපිටත් යන්න වෙන අවස්ථා තියෙනවා නේද? Some of the times we also go. සමහර වෙලාවට අපිත් යනවා. Okay, how many items of shopping can you remember? Play this game round the class. If you make a mistake, you drop out. I went to shop to buy a jar of honey. I went to shop to buy a jar of honey and some potatoes. I went to the shop to buy a jar of honey, some potatoes and some packet of biscuits. ඔයා දැන් පුතා shopping කරන්න ගිහින් ගත්ත දේවල් මතකයෙන් කියන්නයි තියෙන්නේ. So how many items of shopping can you remember? So have you all gone shopping on these days? මේ දවස්වල නම් කවුරුත් යන්නේ නැහැ නේද? Yes. I hope you couldn't. Yes. Most of you couldn't remember because you can't go outside due to these problems. Okay. Then just say something about the shopping list that you have done previously. මුලින් කරපු දේ shopping වල ඔයාලා ගත්ත items කීපයක් ගැන explanation එකක් දෙන්න පුතා. What are the things you have bought?
Price.
Yes, not just the word. You want to say, I bought or I went to shop to buy a kilo of rice, 2 kilos of rice, or likewise, you want to tell the container or the quantity as well. Container එක හරි, quantity එක හරි කියන්න ඕනේ පුතා.
Can I say?
Yeah, start.
The shop to buy a box of butter.
Yes. What else? Is that all? Yes, continue. Continue, Pita.
I went to the shop to buy 2 kilos of rice.
Okay. What else? Others? Yes, others also can give answers.
Teacher,
Yes.
I can.
Yes, continue.
I went to the shop to buy a bar of chocolate and 2
Yes.
kilos of rice.
Well done. Good. Okay. What else? What about the others?
Can I give answers too?
Yes. Start.
I went to the shop to buy a box of ice cream and a kilo of rice.
Okay. Good. What about? Yes. Start.
I went to the shop to buy tube of toothpaste and I went to the shop to buy a jar of honey.
Jar of honey. All right. Okay. Next one.
Teacher,
Yes.
I can.
Yes, Pita. Yes.
Teacher, I can.
Yes.
I went to the shop to buy kilo of meat and a packet of tea.
Okay. That's all. All right. Next, Rashan.
I went to the shop to buy 2 kilos of rice, 2 packets of ice cream,
Okay.
a packet of cheese, a packet of biscuit, and 5 yogurt.
Good. All right. So those are the quantity then that we have learned here, Puta. අපි අද ඉගෙන ගත්තේ කොහොමද quantity එකක් කියන්නේ express the quantity, expressing the quantity එක countable ද uncountable ද කියලා බලලා අපි කොහොමද ඒක කියන්නේ කියන එක unit 9 එකෙන් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. So I hope you all have understood. Do you have any questions about this lesson?
No.
Okay. So next week we have a new grammar lesson. Next week එක ශාලිනී මිස් පුතා ඊළඟ week එකේදී we have a new grammar lesson, past continuous and past simple. So you did past simple with me. Past simple like api kara. That means we have already completed the action in the past. Api sampurnema avasan karapu kriyaවක් කියනවා. We went to school last month. Api giya මාසේ ඉස්කෝලේට ගියා. We went to school last month. I drank a glass of milk yesterday. I drank a glass of milk yesterday. So all of the activities completed in the past. ඒ ඔක්කොම activities ටික පුතේ complete කරලා තියෙන්නේ past එකේදී. ඒ කියන්නේ අතීතයේදී අවසන් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. අන්න ඒක අපි කරා මතකයිද? Can you all remember? Can you all remember simple past tense? And we have wrote a diary. We have written a diary also.
Yes.
By using simple past. Simple past එක use කරා අපි diary එක ලියන්න.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
go through that at home. ගෙදරදී lesson එක බලන්න. Go look at this everybody. මේ monitor එක දිහා මේ screen එක දිහා බලා ගන්න පුතා හැමෝම. chair එකේ හරියට වාඩි වෙන්න. හරියට table එක ළඟ තමන් මේ ඉන්න නැත්නම් concentration එක වෙනස් වෙනවා. ඔයාලා එහාට මෙහාට හැරෙනවා යනවා. එහෙම වුණාම ඔයාලට මතක තියාගන්න තියෙන ප්‍රමාණය අඩුයි පුතේ. කියන්නේ මතක හිටින ප්‍රමාණය අඩුයි. ඒ නිසා පුළුවන් තරම් එක විදිහකට chair එකේ වාඩි වෙලා table එකේ ඉන්න පොඩ්ඩක් try කරන්න because classroom එකේදීත් එහෙමනේ නේද? Right. එතකොට past continuous එක ගත්තොත් ඊළඟ lesson එකේ අපිට කරන්න තියෙන්නේ past continuous එක. ඒ නිසා past simple එක හොඳට බලලා තියාගන්න ඕනේ. Next week එකේ එනකොට teacher questions අහනවා. So I'm going to ask questions from past simple. Okay? So you have past continuous and past simple next week. So we are going to complete that lesson next week. Okay. All right. So we'll stop the grammar lesson from there. We are going to stop that. And tell me, get ready for starters, page number. Which page number you have finished last week? Last week එකේ කරපු page number එක කියන්න ඕනේ පුතේ.
Page number 60.
Page number 60. It is a homework.
Page number 60 is a home. Okay, next one, read Holly's diary.
Yes.
Do the activities on the photocopiable worksheet. So, මෙතන දීලා තියෙන පුතා එයාගේ diary එක I hope you all also have written a diary. ඔයගොල්ලෝ diary එකක් ලියුව මතකයි නේද? Day to day activities අපි ඔක්කොම add කරලා we have written a diary. අපි diary එකක් හැමෝටම ලියුවා. So I hope you all can remember it also. So here read Holly's diary. මේක read කරන්න. They have already highlighted some of the words. එතකොට මේ lesson එකේ last two තියෙන්නේ ඔයගලන්ට පුතා. Highlight කරපු words, most of the words you know the meanings. ඔක්කොම words වගේ ඔයාලා meanings දන්නේම තියෙන්නේ. So no need to worry about it. මේකේ පුතේ photocopy මේ ඔයාලට හම්බ වෙලා නැහැ activity sheet එක. Because මේකේ end එකේ තමයි ඇත්ත එක. මේකේ ලැබිලා නැහැ. Page number 136 තියනවද බලන්න ඔයාලා ළඟ? Page number 136. No, it's not here. There's a problem. Yes, they can add පුතේ මේකේ.
No, teacher.
Yes, we have to that means we want to just read it. එක read කරගන්න විතරක් අපි එතනින් තියමු. Okay, next one is a grammar part. You will get a question for part 4. You want to use the correct way of grammar here. Part 4 එකේ පුතේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එන්නේ it's little bit difficult. අපි අර ඉගෙන ගන්න grammar lesson එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ට lesson එක පිටින් activity එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ. That's what I want to say. Past tense කියලා වෙනම ඔයාලට මෙහෙම ටික් එකක් දාන්න දෙනවා නැත්නම් past tense sentences ලියන්න කියනවා. එතකොට quantities ලියන්න කියනවා. එහෙම කොයිම තැනකදීවත් ඔයාලට grammar කියලා කොටසක් direct දෙන්නේ නැහැ. But when you get part 4, you have to remember ඔයාලා හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න ඕනේ grammar කරන lessons ටික ඔක්කොම මෙන්න මෙතනදී තමයි අපිට හම්බ වෙන්නේ. So in which part Vinudi? There we want to answer for grammar Vinudi. Grammar වලට අපි answer කරන්න ඕනේ which part එකේදීද? මොන part එකේදීද? Yes. Concentration එක හොඳට තියාගන්න. Yes, others? What about the others? In which part we want to answer from grammar lessons?
Reading and writing.
Reading and writing part.
Reading and writing part. Reading and writing part 4. Yes.
4.
Reading and writing part 4 වලදී තමයි අපිට මොනවා කරන්න තියෙන්නේද? We want to use grammar lessons. Okay? Right. Windsor Castle, they have given Windsor Castle here. You can see they have given the answers in the other side. අනිත් පැත්තේ ඔයාලට answers දීලා තියෙනවා. So each question will get 3 answers. එක question එකට answers 3ක් හැම මොකද පුතේ?
Teacher, what?
Yes. Hello. So each question you will get 3 answers. Page number 62, Puta. So the largest and the most famous castle in England called Windsor Castle. Most famous. So you can't use much or many for that. So you want to say that is the most famous one, then MOST, most. Famous castle in England is called Windsor Castle. Kings and queens have often lived there. Kings and queens. A special flag flies from the top of the castle, blank. The king or queen is at home. Who, when, what?
When?
Yes, that's a time period. Time period
When?
we want to use the word when. Flag flies from the top of the castle when the king or the queen at home. Queen saha king inna velawata make a flag එක දාලා තියනවා කියලා තියෙන. So everybody write when. When is a time slot in time එකක් ගැන කතා කරද්දී අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා when කියන එක. So write the word when. Then find the answers for the other questions.
The still go inside the castle. The season.
Excuse me, teacher, what are you doing? I missed up a part.
Page number 62, Buddha. You want to continue? That means you want to write the answers for the other questions.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, you're welcome.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have signal problem.
Yes, Pudam, you want to continue page number 62 and they have given the answers in this page number 63. You want to find the answers from page number 63 to fill the blanks in 62. Sorry, 63 to write 62. May page එකෙන් පුතේ මේ page එකට answers ලියන්න තියෙන්නේ අරගෙන. All our grammar parts අපි කරන grammar parts වලින් තමයි මෙතන answer එක දාන්න එන්නේ. Okay?
Teacher, I have finished my work.
Okay.
I have finished my work, teacher.
Okay. Okay, let's write the answers now. Yes, Hansali, start to read the passage with the answers.
The largest and most famous castle in England is called Windsor Castle. Kings and queens have often lived there. A special flag flies from the top of the castle when the king or queen is at home. In the 13th century, King Henry III built the large apartments in the castle. You can still go inside the castle, have a tour of these apartments and learn about this English history. Would you like to visit Windsor Castle? It's the best time to go in the autumn because there's a big festival at that time of the year. And Windsor is very busy during the summer. Queen Mary's Doll House. In Windsor Castle, you can see everything very unusual and lovely. Queen Mary's doll's house is very old toy house. When you look through the front door, you can see a hall with paintings on the walls by real artists. The lights come on and go off in the rooms. In the library, bookcases are full of books that you can read. Stairs go up to the bedroom. Stairs go up to the bedrooms. Which doors have cupboards full of the most amazing clothes, brushes, and combs. You really must see it. To find out more about Windsor Castle and Queen Mary's Doll's House, visit the website.
What are the last two answers, Puta? Question number 9, you really
Must
see it. Last one.
out.
Yes, there is only one mistake. Question number 8.
Teacher, there are 2 mistakes.
Yes, wait, I'll tell. Your answer, Lashan's answer also read. Have you finished?
Yes.
Okay, start.
The largest and most famous castle in England is called Windsor Castle. Kings and queens have often lived there. Special flags flies from the top of the castle when the king or queen is at home. In the 13th century, King Henry III built a large apartment in the castle.
You can still go inside the castle, have a tour of these apartments, and learn about English history. Would you like to visit Windsor Castle? The best time to go in the autumn. The best time to go is in the autumn because there's a big festival at the time of year. And Windsor Castle
Windsor is very busy.
During the summer. Queen Mary's Doll's House. In Windsor Castle, you can see something very unusual and lovely. Queen Mary's Doll's House is a very old toy house. When you look through the front door, you can see a hall with paintings on the wall by real artists. The lights come on and go off in all the rooms. In the library, bookcases are full of books that you can read. Stairs go up to the bedrooms where dolls have cupboards full of most amazing clothes, brushes, and combs. You really must see it to find out more about Windsor Castle and Queen Mary's Doll's House. Visit this website.
Okay, good. So first one, you should have to write the answer when the king or queen at home. Next one, question number 2, you should write have a tour. Have a tour of these apartments and learn about English history. Number 3, you should write, would you like to visit Windsor Castle? Would you like to visit Windsor Castle? Number 4, because there's a big festival at the time of year. Because is the answer for question 4. Then question 5, in Windsor Castle, you can see something very unusual and lovely. Something that is very unusual and also lovely. You should write the word something. Next one, number 6, when you look through the front door, you can see a hall with painting on the walls by real artists. Number 7.
Yeah.
Number 7, stairs, yes.
What is the answer for number 6?
Look through the front door. When you look through the front door, number 7, stairs go up to the bedrooms where dolls have cupboards. Where? Answer should be where, number 8. Number 9, answer should be must. And 10 is the answer out. Find out. So those are the answers for the following questions. I hope you all have got the correct answers. Some of you, that means all of you should put a tick if it is correct. Correct nam puthe tick ekak daganna. If it is wrong, you should put a cross. Wrong nam cross ekak daganna. Write the correct answer as well. Okay, from there, we are going to start a new lesson. Yes?
Teacher, do we need a red pen?
Yes, yes. That's what I have told you. Take a red pen and put a tick. And if it is wrong, you should put a cross and write the correct answer using a red pen, by using a red pen. Okay, let's move to the new lesson. It's about a sports day. So sports day, you know, we all have sport meets and also sport days, kind of those things. On these days, we can't do these kind of activities because we are facing a difficult problem with the COVID situation. So look at the pictures of sports day and complete the sentences. A great game of volleyball. So you can see number 1 is volleyball. Number 2, you can see that's a running event. You can find the answers from this box. These are the words: competition, fell over, winners, race, golf, scored, prizes, match, and goal. So these are the relevant words that goes with the sport. Sport කියන එකත් එක්ක යන words තමයි පුතේ මෙතන දීලා තියෙන්නේ. So first one has done for you a great game of volleyball. a great game of volleyball. So you can see the first one has done for you. Now you want to find the answers from question number 2. Question number 2 is all answer liyanone. So shall we start?
Okay.
Okay, let's start.
Teacher,
Yes.
do we need to do all of these?
Yes, all the answers.
Okay.
I have finished.
Okay, wait for the others.
Teacher, I have finished my work.
All right. All right, so the second one, Harry blank during the running. So what is the answer for question number 1?
Fell over.
Yes, fell over. Fell over during the running.
Race.
Yes, during the running race. Then there are 2 answers should be there. First one, Harry fell over. After that, you should write running race. Number 3, the children had an exciting match. Answer is match. Next one, Harry blank an excellent blank.
Soccer.
An excellent goal.
Harry scored an excellent goal. Very good. Harry scored an excellent goal. Score කළා excellent goal එකක් කියන එක පුතේ එන්නේ CORED score. Next one, everyone enjoyed playing golf. Answer is golf for question number 5. Question number 6, the high jump
Competition.
The high jump competition. Number 7, the
Prizes.
yes, prizes. Last one, the
Winners.
Yes.
All right, so match the sentences to the word. A team game. It's a team game, so they have given you it as volleyball. Team game, a volleyball. Next one, a game you can play with another person. That means you can play that game with another person. What is that game? Yes, it's tennis. You can take the word tennis here. So both 2 people, that means only 2 people can play here. Then tennis. is the second answer. Likewise, you want to choose the correct answer according to these sentences. Is Rehan and Rian here? Both of you, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, I can't hear you, that's why.
I have finished my work, teacher.
Okay, good.
Me too, teacher.
Next one, a place where people watch sport.
A stadium.
Yes, the stadium. The stadium. Next one. You need to know this is to find who is winning.
A score.
Yes, the score. The winner gets this.
The prize.
Yes, the prize. When people run to find out who's the fastest, what is it? Yes, it's known as a race. Good, it's known as a race. All right, put a tick. Take a red pen and put a tick, everybody. Use a red pen and put a tick by looking at the screen.
Teacher, can you say the answers again?
Again, you can play with another person. It's tennis. A place where people watch sport. A place where people watch sport. A stadium. A place where people watch, you need to know this to find out who is winning. The score. The winners get this, the prize. When people run to find out who is the fastest, a race. Those are the answers. Okay, now listen, Holly explaining. Holly is explaining what's going on. So going to happen at her school sport day. Write a tick or a cross next to the picture. Then write M for morning, A for afternoon. You want to put a tick if it is morning, you should write M. If it is afternoon, you should write A. Okay, let's hear it.
Teacher.
Yes.
Why do we need to write tick or cross?
First, you want to listen, Pudawa. Haganne kiyane එක. එයාලා කියන්නේ yes කියලා නම් ඒ game එක නම් කරන්නේ you should have to put a tick. If it is not not that game, you should have to put a cross. Sorry?
Okay.
Hello?
I can't remember it.
Can't understand it.
Yes.
Yes, understand කියන්නේ පුතා මෙතන මුලින්ම මේ audio එක අහන්න එකපාරක් ඊට පස්සේ teacher කියනවා මොකද්ද කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා. Then you can understand it. First listen to the audio, then you will understand it, okay?
Okay.
ඔයාලගේ mute කරගන්න පුතේ microphones. Everybody should mute your microphones. Otherwise can't do listening.
Listening 26. Listen to Holly explaining what's going to happen at her school sports day. Write a tick or a cross next to the pictures. Then write M for morning or A for afternoon.
Teacher, I can't
Today
hear.
is our school sports day, and I'm going to explain what happens. It's great fun and very exciting, and it's going to start soon, at 10 o'clock.
So what's going to happen in the morning?
Well, first, there's going to be a running race. That's going to start soon, and it's going to be really exciting. Harry really wants to win.
And what's going to happen after that?
Well, then, after the race, the football match is going to start. There are going to be 2 teams. Harry and George don't play for the same team, but both teams play well, so it's going to be an exciting match.
Harry and George are going to be very tired tonight.
Yes.
And what's going to happen in the afternoon?
There's going to be a volleyball match. I'm playing in that. Katie is on my team too.
Oh, I love volleyball.
So do I. Oh, I forgot about the high jump competition.
The high jump competition?
Yes, my friend Katie's going to win that. She's really good at jumping.
That sounds exciting. When is that?
Oh, it's in the morning, after the running race. And then, later today, after lunch, the head teacher's going to tell us who all the winners are. And the winners are going to go up onto the stage and collect their prizes.
So it's going to be a great day, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Now you have heard there's a audio about a sports day that Holly is explaining. So you have heard that few of the competitions that they have faced. So you should, yes.
It wasn't clear for me.
I will play it again. So you want to listen and put a tick to the correct answer. මුලින්ම අහගෙන ඉඳලා එක එයාලා කියන ස්පෝර්ට් එකට ටික් එකක් දාන්න ඕනේ. Then you want to write is it in the morning or in the afternoon. ඒක තිබුණේ morning ද නැත්නම් afternoon ද කියලා mention කරන්න ඕනේ. Yes.
දැන් මේකේ දෙවනි එකේදී m දාලා අන්තිම එකට අනිත් එකට cross එකකුත් දාන්න ඕනද?
ඔව් කරප්පු නැති ඒවා තියෙනවා නම් cross එකක් දාන්න පුතේ. දැන් මේක මෙතනින් කරේ නෑනේ tennis කියන එක කළේ නෑනේ. So you should put a cross here.
In the 2 boxes.
I didn't get it. What is the question?
The 2 boxes.
Yes. So if they didn't do that, Puta, we don't know whether it is morning or afternoon. යාලා game එක කරලා නැත්නම් අපිට එතනට afternoon ද morning ද කියලා දාන්න බෑ. morning ද afternoon ද කියලා කියන්නේ audio එකේ තියෙන ඒවා ටිකට විතරයි. අනිත් ඒවාට කියනවාද ඒගොල්ලෝ? කියන්නේ නැහැනේ. අපිට කියන්න බෑ මේක morning එකක් morning උද afternoon ද කියලා මෙතන කියන්න බෑ. මොකද ඒක tennis කියන game එක එතන තිබිලා නැහැ. So that's only a cross. cross එකක් දාන්න විතරයි ඕන වෙන්නේ.
In this box, 2 boxes, we
yes. That means යාලා කිව්වා running event එක තිබුණා. It's in the morning. So you want to put a cross and you should write morning M.
Okay.
Okay. So listen, එක කරලා තියෙනවා නම් පුතේ ටික එකක් දාලා ඒක morning ද afternoon ද කියලා M or A කියලා දාලා මේ box එක complete කරන්න ඕනේ. But if they haven't done it, ඒගොල්ලෝ කරලා නැත්නම් අපිට කියන්න බෑ exactly morning ද afternoon ද කියලා. මොකද ඒක කරලා නැහැනේ. ඒ නිසා එතන issue එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ. Just put a cross only. cross එකක් විතරක් දාන්න.
Okay.
All right, now listen.
Listening 26. Listen to Holly explaining what's going to happen at her school sports day. Write a tick or a cross next to the pictures. Then write M for morning or A for afternoon.
Today is our school sports day, and I'm going to explain what happens. It's great fun and very exciting, and it's going to start soon, at 10 o'clock.
So what's going to happen in the morning?
Well, first, there's going to be a running race. That's going to start soon, and it's going to be really exciting. Harry really wants to win.
And what's going to happen after that?
Well, then, after the race, the football match is going to start. there are going to be two teams. Harry and George don't play for the same team, but both teams play well, so it's going to be an exciting match.
Harry and George are going to be very tired tonight.
Yes.
And what's going to happen in the afternoon?
There's going to be a volleyball match. I'm playing in that. Katie's on my team too.
Oh, I love volleyball.
So do I. Oh, I forgot about the high jump competition.
The high jump competition?
Yes, my friend Katie's going to win that. She's really good at jumping.
That sounds exciting. When is that?
Oh, it's in the morning, after the running race. And then, later today, after lunch, the head teacher's going to tell us who all the winners are. And the winners are going to go up onto the stage and collect their prizes.
So it's going to be a great day, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So you can see the answer. සමහරට පුතේ මේකේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ස්පෝර්ට් මීට් එකේ background noise එකක් යනවා. ඒක ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ මේ disturbance එකක් හැටියට තමයි තියෙන්නේ. So I can't stop it. ඒගොල්ලන් ස්පෝර්ට් මීට් එක යන විදිහ තමයි background එකේ අර noises ඇහෙන්නේ. Maybe you cannot hear because of those kind of things. අනිත් අයට ඇහුණා නේද?
Teacher, there are 2 footballs.
Yes, that's why. Just take this. The boys මෙතන දෙකම ගන්න පුළුවන් accept කරන්න පුළුවන්. මම ඒ දෙකටම answers tick දැම්මට accept කරනවා. Okay? Now listen again. This is the last time.
Listening 26. Listen to Holly explaining what's going to happen at her school sports day. Write a tick or a cross next to the pictures. Then write M for morning or A for afternoon.
Today is our school sports day, and I'm going to explain what happens. It's great fun and very exciting, and it's going to start soon, at 10 o'clock.
So what's going to happen in the morning?
Well, first, there's going to be a running race. That's going to start soon, and it's going to be really exciting. Harry really wants to win.
And what's going to happen after that?
Well, then, after the race, the football match is going to start. There are going to be two teams. Harry and George don't play for the same team, but both teams play well, so it's going to be an exciting match.
Harry and George are going to be very tired tonight.
Yes.
And what's going to happen in the afternoon?
There's going to be a volleyball match. I'm playing in that. Katie's on my team too.
Oh, I love volleyball.
So do I. Forgot about the high jump competition.
The high jump competition?
Yes, my friend Katie's going to win that. She's really good at jumping.
That sounds exciting. When is that?
Oh, it's in the morning, after the running race. And then, later today, after lunch, the head teacher's going to tell us who all the winners are. And the winners are going to go up onto the stage and collect their prizes.
So it's going to be a great day, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, now tell me the answers, everybody. Question number 2. Tell me the time.
Teacher, I
Yes.
have a question. It's
Yes.
afternoon. Teacher, අරක කියනවනේ මේ Harry and George කියලා Harryටනේ yellow colour මේ hair එකක් තියෙන්නේ.
Yes, but here මෙතනත් ඉන්නවා yellow එක්කෙනෙක්. මෙතනත් ඉන්නවා Harry ගේ. So we
ඒක කියනවනේ teacher George ඉන්නේ.
Yes, George.
එතකොට ඒ දෙන්නම එකම පාට red color shirts එකක් දාගෙන ඉන්න එකේ photo.
yes. That kind of answer is also correct. මෙතන ගන්නත් පුළුවන් පුතේ answer එක හරි. Yellow color Harry නිසා එයා දෙන්නම එක team එකේ red t-shirts වෙන්න ඕනේ කියන එක හරි. Answer co is also co can take as the correct answer. Okay, there's a disturbance here because of that sports or පිටිපස්සේ background එකත් එක්ක maybe you haven't heard it well. So I will tell you like this. Make answers දෙකම මම accept කරනවා මොකද disturbance listening disturbance තිබිච්ච නිසා. All right. Have you all put the ticks?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Here, draw lines, match the question tags in the correct sentences. Question tags dila tiyena pute. First one is done for you. It's going to be a great day, isn't it? Isn't it? It's going to be a great day. Kaya honda dinayak wenna yanne. Isn't it? Ehema neda කියලා අපි අහනවා. එතකොට පුතා tag question එකක් හැටියට අපි මේක කියනවා question tags විදිහට isn't it? So you want to use aren't we, are we, can we, is it, does he, don't you, and aren't they. So please check the answers. Sorry, please write the answers. Start to write the answers. Then I will give you the question. I will give you the answers to check it by yourself. Don't draw here on the screen. You should draw in your book, okay? Book ke liano ne answers.
Teacher.
Yes.
In the writing book.
No, here you want to match that. මෙතන මේ book එකේ ලියන් තින්නේ මේ සමහර screen එකේ අඳින හින්දා කිව්වේ මම එපා කියලා.
Okay.
Teacher. Teacher. Teacher, I have finished my work. Teacher.
Sanjita, have you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, continue the answer.
Teacher.
Yes, Sanjita, first you can tell the answers.
Shall I?
Yes, start.
ඔක්කොටමද teacher?
Yes, ඔක්කොටම answers කියන්න.
First, isn't it? Second, can we? Third,
No, you want to read like this. We can't see all the competitions. කියලා answer එක කියන්න full sentence එකම කියන්න ඕනේ පුතේ.
teacher හැබැයි ඒකේ එකක් ඉතුරු වෙනවා.
It's okay. It's okay, you can tell.
It's going to.
But there are only 8 altogether 8 sentences. ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ. No need to remain that. Okay,
No,
read it.
teacher.
Okay, continue.
Wait a minute, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher, can I read?
Can I read?
Okay, read
Teacher,
it.
can I?
This one. This one. Yesterday is it. We can't see all the competition, can we?
I can't hear you, Puta, clearly. Say it loudly.
We can't see all the competition, can we? We are going to have a good time, are we? We aren't very good at running, Katie, aren't we? Harry doesn't run very fast, does he? You play volleyball well, Holly, don't you? Isn't it very sunny today? Is it? George and Harry are going to run fast, aren't they? Finish, teacher.
Okay, good. Now go through the others. Others, what about the others? Okay, start.
Teacher, what is the meaning of
Put your head nail, Sean. Hello? Yes, Rahara?
what is the meaning of aunt?
Are not. නැත කියන එක. ARER are not. නෑ. නැහැ කියන එක පුතේ plural form එකේදී තමයි are not කියන්නේ. Singular form එකක් නම් is not.
Okay.
Okay, continue. Continue. Answers for that. Lashan, you have to unmute your microphone first and read the sentences.
We can't see all the competitions, can we? We are going to have a good time, aren't we? We aren't very good at running, Katie, are we? George and Harry are going to run fast, are they? Harry doesn't run very fast, does he? You play volleyball well, Holly, don't you? It isn't very sunny today, is it?
All right, good. What about the others? Anybody is there who has finished? Yes, start, Puta.
It's going to be a great day. No, we can't see all the competitions. Can we? We are going to have a good time, aren't we? We aren't very good at running, Katie, are we?
Yes, continue.
And Harry are going to run fast, aren't they? Harry doesn't run very fast, does he? You play volleyball well, Holly, don't you?
It isn't very sunny today. Is it?
Okay, right. Others? All right, I hope most of you have written the answers. Anybody who hasn't written it yet? The Diane, what about your answers? Sasandi, Priyon, Rehara?
I have finished, teacher.
Yes, tell the answers, Puta.
We can't see all the competition, are we? We are going to have a good time, aren't we? No, teacher. We can't see all the competition, aren't we? We are going to have a good time, are we?
Okay.
We aren't very good at running, Katie. Can we? George and Harry are going to run fast, aren't they? It isn't very sunny today, is it? Harry doesn't run very fast, don't you?
That's all.
Yes.
You play volleyball well, Holly.
You play volleyball well, Holly. Don't you?
Yes.
Harry doesn't run very fast.
Does he? Yes, does he? You play volleyball well, Holly. Don't you? All right, so I'm going to stop from here because you need to write dictation. So what are the words that you got last week, Buddha?
C and D.
Letter D and letter E.
Letter D and letter E. Okay, letter D and letter E. So I'm going to give you dictation now. Take the dictation books and let's start. Number 1, dark.
Wait.
What, teacher? I can't hear.
Dark.
Properly.
I can't hear, teacher.
Dark.
Okay. Number 2.
What is the first one? I can't hear that word.
Dark.
Okay. Number 2. Wait.
Number 2, December. December.
Number 3.
Wait.
Next one, design. Design.
Teacher, number 2.
What's your question?
2.
December. Number 2, December. Number 3, Enter.
Teacher, what is number 3? What is number 4?
Number 4 is disappear. Disappear.
Number 5.
Wait. I will tell the words පුතා. මොකද නැත්තම් jumble වෙනවා. මම words ටික කියනකම් ඔයාලා ඉන්න. First one dark, second one December, third design, fourth is disappear. Next one is date.
Teacher, I can't hear you. Teacher, I can't hear you.
Disappear. After that, date.
Teacher.
Okay. Now can you hear?
Yes.
Next one, decide.
What?
Decide. Decide.
No, number 6.
Number 6 is decide.
Number 7.
Wait, Shuta, I didn't say number 7 yet. Tama kiwwe naha 6 wenakam vitarai kiwwe. I will tell it in order, so you want to wait for the next word, okay?
Teacher, number 6.
Number 6 is decide. Decide. Next one, designer. 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 Next one, drum. 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 Next word is drum. Next one, David. David. Next one, deep. Deep.
Teacher, what is number 10?
After which word? After the word drum.
David.
Just after David, deep. Next one, diary.
Teacher, what is number 11?
Diary.
Number 11.
Diary.
No,
Diary
number
is
10.
I have given this order.
Number 10.
Dark, December, design, disappear, date, decide, designer, drum, David, deep. Then 10 words are there up to deep. Deep වෙනකන් 10 words තියෙන්නේ. So 11th word is diary. 11th word එක තමයි diary. The 11th word is diary.
Okay.
Next one, during. During. During.
I can't hear.
During. Can you hear me? Others?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes, during. Next word is during. Next one. Next one is dear. Dear. Dear.
Teacher.
Next
Next one.
one, delicious. Wait, I'll tell delicious. No need to hurry, Puda. Some of them are, that means slow. Samahara ay high. Ikment karan plan samahara ay slowly and I innava. That's why I'm going to give you the same time. Ekam time duration ekak denne ekai. So no need to hurry to write the next word. I will tell you, okay?
Teacher, that wasn't the reason. I checked what the time is and I don't know what happened. The connection went off.
All right. Okay, next one. Dictionary. Next one.
Teacher,
Desert.
I can't hear you.
Desert.
Teacher, what?
Desert. Next one, dinosaur. Next one is the last one, dinosaur. Dinosaur.
Next one, letter D.
Teacher, what is number 16?
Which word is before that?
Desert.
Desert. Before desert, dictionary. Dictionary. After that, desert. Final word is dinosaur from letter D.
Teacher, letter E.
Wait, I will give.
Shall we write dictation from letter E
Yes,
in
yes.
another page?
Yes, if you want, you can take another page, Puta.
Okay, teacher.
teacher.
Yes.
But I have.
If you have space, you can write that.
Yes.
If you want to go to another page, you can go to another page as well. It's your choice, Puta. Letter E. Each. Each.
Teacher, do we need to take photographs and
Yes,
send
and
it?
next one, eagle.
Teacher.
Yes.
Dinosaur පස්සේ මොකක්ද තියෙන්නේ?
Each. Each.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, after that, eagle. Eagle. Next one, early. Early. Next one, earth. Earth. Next one, east. East.
Teacher, can
East. Elbow. Elbow. Else. Else.
Teacher.
Else.
What teacher?
Else. Pudha. Else.
Teacher.
Yes.
I have written numbers until 1 to 40.
Okay.
Is that more or enough?
Okay, it doesn't matter. All the words gana matakai neda. Gana. So no need to worry about numbers.
Teacher, what is the number of else?
That is the 7th word.
36.
Okay, teacher.
Next one, Emma. Emma, you want to be a little bit hurry? Emma. Next one, empty. Empty. End. Next one, end. End. Next one, engine. Engine. Next on engineer. Engineer. Next on enormous. Enormous. Next on enough. Enough. Next on enter.
Teacher.
Yes.
Enter.
Enter.
Enter dunna.
Empty dunne. Empty. Enter dunne නෑ. Empty dunne පුතේ. එමාට පස්සේ දුන්නේ empty. Empty.
The third one.
Third one is early. Enter දුන්නේ නෑ. Next one. Entrance. Entrance. Next one. Envelope.
Teacher, how much more words are there?
Teacher. 10 more words. Environment. Environment. Next on ever. Ever. Everywhere. Next one, everywhere. Next on excellent. Excited. Excited. Exit. Next one, expensive. Expensive. Explain. Explore.
Teacher, how many words?
These are the last two words, Buddha. Explore. Last word is extinct. මේ words ලියලා නේද තියෙන්නේ? ඔයාලා last week එකේ ලිව්වා නේද?
Yes.
Okay. Extinct.
Explain next one.
Explore. Explore. Last word is extinct. So please close the books. Now write down these words for
The last one is
extinct. Extinct. Extinct.
what, teacher?
Extinct.
Teacher, ලිව්වනේ.
Oh, මේ කෙනෙක් අහුවට කිව්වේ ඔයා ලියන්න තියෙන්නේ. So you don't want to write it again. So please take the writing book and write down the next week words from letter F. So you can see the letter F here. So please close the dictation books that you have already completed there. So take the word writing book and we are going to write the words from letter F.
Teacher,
Yes.
dictation photos ටිකේ වන්න ඕන නම්බර එක කියන්න බැරිද?
වෙන දෙවි මොන නම්බර එකටද පුතේ?
Teacher.
Not 71.
Okay.
499.
Okay.
44.
Okay.
55. මේක ඔෆිස් නම්බර් එක ඔයගොල්ලන් ගාව තියෙනවා.
Teacher, exam
ඔව්.
results.
Exam papers එව නම්බර් එක පුතේ. Okay. Now please write down these words. Factory, fall, and also you can call UK වල autumn කියලා පුතේ කියන්නේ. United Kingdom වල කියන්නේ autumn කියලා. Fall කියලා කියනවා අපි words දෙකම එකයි. Right? Both words are correct. Fall over, far, fast, February, fear, festival, fetch, a few. So that is the first one. You can go through this first column. So the second column from here, fire to fire station. Have you finished?
No, teacher.
No, teacher. Fire station flag.
Teacher, I have finished.
Good.
Flag.
Teacher, I have finished my work.
Okay, good. Wait for the others. Anybody is there who is still writing?
Me. Yes, teacher. Yes,
Me.
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
All right, continue.
Finish, teacher.
No, teacher.
Excuse me, teacher. We want to write letter G also.
No, only letter F.
Friendly frightening.
කාගේ හරි disturbance එකක් තියෙනවා පුතා මොකක් හරි mic එකක on වෙලා. So please mute your microphone. Then you all have a homework. That means you want to study the lesson fast, simple, and come for next week. No, not for next week. ඊළඟ week එකේ ශාලිනී miss කරන්නේ after that week, okay? So everybody should study simple past tense at home. Past tense එක හැමෝම මේ ගෙදරදී follow කරලා එන්න. We are going to complete it. අපි ඒක complete කරනවා. Past continuous versus past simple. ඒ දෙක තමයි තියෙන්නේ අපිට next grammar lesson එක. Don't draw lines here.
Teacher, can I leave the class?
Why?
I have a class.
You have an
I
hour.
have at 5:30.
Ah, all right. So we have only 5 minutes. Then you have to study simple past tense, Puta, and
Okay.
study all these words for next week. And Miss Shalini will continue the unit 8 next week. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. You're
Goodbye.
welcome. Goodbye. So what about the others? Okay. You're welcome.
Teacher, I have finished.
Teacher, I have finished.
All right.
Teacher,
Do
I
you
have
have any questions to ask about today's session? Do you have any question about today's session?
No, teacher.
So please go through all the grammar lessons.
Okay,
Grammar
teacher.
lessons tika okay karaganna. So you all have the exam. For the exam, you know you will get a writing paper, listening paper, and also speaking. Reading and writing paper, you will get 7 parts, and listening for 5 parts. Oalakude 3 practice test karagena paper structure ka bala ganna. So we have already completed it. You all want to go to the office and collect your paper books. Paper books tika office again collect karaganna one. You all should do that before the exam date. That means like duration ekak dila tibuna egollo. E duration eකට කලින් ගිහිල්ලා ගන්න ඕනේ.
Okay, teacher.
So any difficulties that you have faced in the grammar? Grammar difficulties තිබුණාද අද lesson එකේ? Do you need to ask anything from me?
No.
No, teacher.
No. All right. So
No, teacher.
I hope you all can study simple past tense and also the dictation words at home. So go through it. And I'm going to end the session for today. Other session එක end කරනවා. If you have any
Okay.
question,
No,
ask
teacher.
now. If you haven't, okay, then I can end the meeting. All right. See you next week. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye. Goodbye, teacher.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, teacher.